Great opportunity for all these kids to get some quality stuff on film.
Strength now want to throw it. Oh, wide open. Down the sidelines, just misfired. He had a few steps on him that time, and it was Alejandro who had the touchdown pass on that last possession.
Good route there by Alejandro. Wide open. That would have been a big gainer. Just a little bit overthrown. Again, that's the part where the timing. You're not no practice time, no rest. But if those guys have been practicing together for a week or so, that would be an easier throw. Probably a much more easily executed opportunity there for a big play.
3rd down 8. Here for the strength. Osborne, once again, surveying the field. Lots of time. Running free has his man. Down at the 45-yard line. If he hadn't have slipped, he would have run all the way to Daytona Beach.
He'd still be running. Yes, nice throw there. Nice recovery there on the throw.
And that was Nathan Lopez, young man out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
He ran a little wheel route from the slot. Lopez Osborne with a nice touch pass there down the sideline. Right. If he doesn't stumble there, he went for an easy touchdown.
Looked like some early movement there. Let's see if it's going to be a
false start.
Jesse Campbell, good man out of Hamilton, Ohio.
And I would guess everything today is going to be on a 1-snap count, maybe a secondary count if it's 3rd or 4th and 1 or 2, something like that. But you're pretty much going to go on the first sound in most cases, I think.
Osborne tries to take off. Official's going to let him play here. Remember, no motion allowed in this all-star format, but hey, take what you can get.
Right.
And it's 7 yards on the run. Zach Osborne, holding his own number. State of Indiana getting better and better at producing football talent.
Absolutely. Head coach Indiana's had a couple good years in the last few years. Tom Allen, he's a local Tampa guy. We're both in the Tampa Bay area. He's a former high school coach actually in Tampa, and now the head coach at Indiana University. And Purdue's had some good. Purdue was giant killers this year in the college world.
Zach Osborne in some trouble. He's going to go down. On the heat was coming. And again, it was Samarius Shiflett.
That's your guy. Dominating the defensive line there, Shiflett.
Pocket just collapsed. Osborne had nowhere to go with the football. Be an 11-yard loss on the play. Jay will mark it at the 49.
Shiflett has definitely shown up here early in this first quarter. 2 big plays on the defensive side so far. He looks like he's a pretty good talent that somebody will gobble up.
Osborne, the ball comes out on the ground, and all the strength can do is just fall on it. Brandon Fitzgerald saves the day there, and it was Shiflett coming from that backside.
Yeah. He's kind of got that tall range. Look at those long arms. He's got very long arms. Kind of looks like a poor man's Javon Kirsch kind of guy, defensive end, potential outside linebacker in like a 3-4 scheme. So making big plays early here in this first quarter.
You look around this stadium as Unity will take the football back here. And, Jay, I think we've got a little bit of the late 1980s Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Bears atmosphere with Buddy Ryan and the fog rolling in. I mean, we've got a thick fog just outside the stadium, and it looks like it's just kind of hovering over Camping World Stadium.
For all you youngsters in the crowd listening on YouTube and online, Google it. Philadelphia and the Bears back in the 80s, a famous playoff game in the NFL. The fog ball.
Yeah, it's certainly not rain. It looks like mist right now, just kind of whirling around.
Hovering. That's right.
The stadium. Sometimes I forget. You're right. We're so old. These young men were not born then. But
Google it. It's a famous NFL game. You'll definitely see it. NFL films and such.
First down from the 43. On back to the Unity. Let it fly. Receiver out there. And just the wrong spot. Tyler Paul. Go that time.
Roman was running the post there.
So Zachary Jorgensen, Jay, is the quarterback as he comes in for that play. Lets it go. He's out of Fairmont, Minnesota. Good to see Jorgensen looking really good at arm. He's got a live arm. See if he can connect here and take Unity down the field. Second down and 10. Here he is again. Let it go. Tough place to put the football. A little bit of contact down there, and the flag finally comes out.
Get away with that double cover. That's a sure about that. That's they're going to bail out the quarterback. Throw he throws into double coverage. You see a whole lot of contact that made a difference there. A tough one there. That is a tough one right there.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty. And Okahi now have it. Strengths territory, 42. Well, one thing we're realizing about Zach Jorgensen, he is not afraid to let it go.
He sees his read, he lets it rip.
And this one off. Oh, good hold, good hard running. It's 24 to Javius Brooks, running back out of Clarkton, North Carolina.
Strong 7-yard run there, right up between the guard and the center. Nice job by that offensive line.
Love to watch Jay. Watch the shoulder pads lower right there. Bam.
Great job by the left guard there. Everybody slid to the left there. Drive block left. Very good run.
Give it to him one more time. Going to run into a wall here, though. Maybe picked up a yard, not much more. There are hats flying in there as well. Tyrone Ford, big number, 70 out of Smyrna, Tennessee.
Comes off Tyrone. He's got to go out for a play. But a good quality effort there by Tyrone to bottle up that run on second down. Now lead turns into a 3rd and 3 here. This is the part of the game, Drew. Can you convert the 3rd and short, the 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s as we get to the end of the first quarter? These 3rd and shorts are the ones that really keep these drives moving. Is what will be a big difference in this game.
First quarter in the books, game 2 of this Hawaii Tiki Bowl. And Okahi is on the move. We'll tie things up with the Akaika strength. Camping World Stadium, once again, the site. Drew Felios along with Jason Powers, the NAIA, well represented here at the Hawaii Tiki Bowl. Had the pleasure of calling the championship game on Saturday night. Several of these young men will play NAIA football. Others will go Division II, some Division III as well. Some may even go the junior college route, which has been very beneficial to so many players in the past.
And now with the transfer portal available to everybody at the college level, just gives more and more opportunities because you're going to have teams that are going to lose players, teams looking for players every year. So there's going to be tons of opportunities. As you were noting in the first quarter, we now have some rain falling here, some light mist. It's definitely raining here at Camping World, so make the playing conditions a little slicker, a little ball handling a little bit tougher. So we'll see how the kids adapt to the moist conditions here and a little bit of the wet ball.
Yeah, we say light rain, and I mean very light. It's going sideways, not coming down very hard, kind of like in mist here over the stadium. And this one off, the running game starting to work for Lokahi. And again, a first down by the Unity. Impressive drive here by Lokahi.
Trying to put a second touchdown, first touchdown on the board here. Get back in the game.
Got a very undersized offensive line. Watch these guys work up front, giving away lots of size and strength. Jorgensen, the quarterback, dials this one up. Lost it downfield towards the end zone. Intercepted. So another big play made defensively. It's kind of been the story of the day. And Ricardo Pocher, young man out of Las Vegas, Nevada, comes away with it.
A little underthrown there by Jorgens. If he'd have thrown it to the back of the end zone, he'd have had a chance there. But just 4 or 5 yards underthrown. The receiver had a size advantage. If he throws it out there to him, just underthrown enough, and a nice catch by Pocher there to pull it in. Again, key thing with defensive backs: when you get an opportunity to catch the ball, do you catch it? We've seen so many defensive backs, whether it's the college level, even the pro level, when they get easy balls thrown to them, they're not able to catch the ball, which lead to continued drives. So nice job there by Pocher, pulling that one in on his own 1 yard line.
So if you are the strength, Jay, you get the football back here, but not in the most convenient spot.
No, you got to be careful here. You got to be careful with the handoff, center exchange. You got to get out of your own end zone here, whether this is a quarterback draw, whether it's a quarterback run, but don't do anything stupid here in the end zone to create an easy score for Lakahi.
Keep an eye on the center also, Jesse Campbell out of Hamilton, Ohio. Snapping the football. Osborne goes to that quick slant, connects.
Yep.
Nice connection there as he hits number 5, Alejandro, who has been instrumental here in the first half.
Nice job on the slant route. Get it out of your hands. Easy, pretty high percentage throw. Get a little breather room now out to the 8 yard.
After a 6 yard gain, second down and about 3 or 4 here. Make the handoff, toss it outside.
Nice tackle
there. Yeah, good open field stop. Made that time. Number 28, rather 26, that's Wetherington. He was able to slow up the wide receiver.
Very nice job there by the DB to wrap him up and wait for the convoy to come help. We'll set up a 3rd and about 5. Nice 2 yard loss there. Nice job on the bubble screen by the DB. If he breaks that tackle, he's going to gain 10 or 12 yards. Easy.
That light rain continuing to come down, so ball security could be an issue here. Strength makes something good happen. Osborne under the rush again. Dangerous pass goes incomplete. Man, oh man, you saw Ramir White. Zach Weaver also, who's a linebacker, plays both ways. They're used as a wideout.
Again, you're going to see a lot of man-to-man coverage today because you can't blitz and you can't do a whole lot of exotic things. You're going to see a lot of man-to-man coverage. Me against you, who can win off the line of scrimmage? Now you set up an opportunity for great field position here because we put at it halfway into your end zone. These return men ought to move up a little bit. They're probably too far back. That'll move up in about another 10 yards, to be honest. They'll make the catch.
Saw a little bit of chirping down there as well after that last play. There is
catch this ball.
There is some trash talking in a game like this. You got players, remember, different parts of the country, seeing each other for the first times, and it does.
And they're the machismo on their team.
It definitely.
They come from where they're the better players on their team, and they're playing with other better players, and they all are competitive, and they all want to get busy, and they all want to show off their skills. We are definitely in the swag era of high school football. Showing off your swag with social media opportunities and all that kind of stuff. Great field position here for Lakahi.
And Colton Britton's going to be the quarterback. Britton hands it off. Ball about 4 yards here on first down. And the ball carrier was Loring out of Moncks Corner, South Carolina.
Moncks Corner, I've never heard that name before.
A lot of small towns you see.
Yes.
These young men are from.
Yes.
You read some of the towns, and a lot of places that you've never heard of before.
Yep.
But that's the case when you look down collegiate rosters across the country through all spectrums.
And that's
small
why
town football so huge.
And that's why they're in a game like this, because maybe it's not as prevalent to be seen. maybe they don't have the technology at their high school to be able to do all the nice run.
How about this run inside the 10, down to the 5, taking out right there. They're moving it again, and it's Loring with that shiftiness, that elusiveness.
Very nice run there by Loring. Bouncing it outside, showing off the speed. This play was designed to go left, and that's just nothing but instinct and vision right there by Loring. Pop it back out to the right, get down to the 4-yard line.
So Lokahi on the verge of tying up this game. First and goal from the 4.
Stay with what you're doing. Have a lot of success. Run the ball.
They will. It's Loring. Shiftiness and determination gets them into the end zone.
Nice job. Nice run. Again, full credit to this offensive line for opening up the hole. Nice job with the play calling. You can just run it right down their throat there with Nolan. Nice job. Destin up the middle there with an easy 4-yard run. That was the Loring drive. He started the drive off of the 25. That was all Loring. 25 to the 4. Then he punches it in from the 4-yard.
Now for the tie. Extra point is up, and it is good. There were no real rushes in on extra points, but you can jump and try and block it. You got to be able to really get up, though, Jay, to get a piece of that football.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. But nice job to answer that scoring drive in the first quarter. Nice job there by Lokahi to get back in the game. And again, you're seeing a lot of depth out of Lokahi. Different guys running the ball, different guys throwing the ball. So I think, again, you're going to see this from both teams. Everybody getting their opportunity to play here today.
Hawaii Tiki Bowl, a senior showcase offering lifelong memories and opportunities for some of the best high school seniors across the country. And looking down the rosters, I'm seeing players from Nevada, Ohio, Wisconsin, Virginia, New Mexico, Minnesota, Maryland, New York, Tennessee, Indiana,
Massachusetts,
Florida, Kentucky, Georgia. I mean, Jay, don't stop me just yet. Georgia, Texas.
I mean, this is a who's who of high school players. And again, full credit to Joel Hill and the committee putting together these rosters from kids from all over the country. That's what makes a good all-star game is when you've got kids from all walks of life, from all parts of the United States of America.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, talking about Gridiron Productions before we bring you this Hawaii Tiki Bowl. Hopefully you can enjoy for weeks and months to come on their YouTube page.
And the beauty is a venue like this, a platform, YouTube, you can recruit from all over the country just on YouTube. Coaches in Montana can recruit kids from Georgia via YouTube, via Facebook, via Twitter. You can do all those things that weren't able to be done 10 or 15 years ago that are such a mainstay in recruiting and marketing now.
So Zach Osborne and the strength offense have it at the 25. Osborne hands this one off. Not much doing there. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That defense.
Jonah Presley, nice job by 99.
Good penetration again.
Jonah's got that long hair. Good job setting up second and long.
Osborne now pump fakes and throws. Oh, tough stop to put his receiver in. And should that be possibly Jay? And unsportsmanlike, 100 was the intended target. Was technically a defenseless receiver.
Justin Sinclair right there with the big hit at strong free safety there for Lokahi. I thought it was a good hit. I thought that's a good hit. I think he hit him right in the chest, right in the ribs. I don't think it was high and late. It's a good play.
Right, third down. Here at the 25-yard line. I think it's a 35.
You don't let them do that, then you can't play free safety at all.
Osborne Back to throw. Has time. Rifles it. Wide open. Sideline. And probably stepped out right there. But they will say it is a catch. And once again, it is Alejandro making the play.
Alejandro, he just knows how to find those open spaces. It's like the second or third time already in this game, quarter and a half in. He's been wide open. And again, you're right. If he doesn't step out of bounds right there with that one step, he is running for big yards.
Just kind of plays the game effortlessly, doesn't he?
Little guy, he's a little slot guy.
Really like his game. Osborne wants it all again. Taking some chances here. That's what this all-star game is for. And that time looking for Jordan Pendleton.
It's a tough throw there. That is a tough throw there from the right hash mark all the way to the left sideline. Remember, high school football, the hash marks are wider than they are in college and the NFL. So that's a long throw for a high school quarterback from that right hash mark.
So Alejandro shifts to the left. Also, Ramir White checks in at running back, wearing number 6. First time we've seen White on the field here from the strength. Osborne in trouble. Now up the middle, calls his own number. How about this toughness? He will get a first down. We'll mark him down at the 40. How about that?
Strong run there by Osborne. Stuck his head down. He knew he was going to get hit. He kind of barreled his way through about 3 defenders there to get that last couple of yards. First down.
That's as good a run from the quarterback as we've seen all day.
Nice pressure there by 99. By Freshly there, which caused the run. But nice job there by Osborne. Strong.
Make it to Ramir White. Toss it out. Alejandro has it in his hands. And he'll surge forward as well. Lower the shoulder right at Eric Robertson.
Getting a little feisty out there. People are starting to talk a little bit. See some pointing. People are getting competitive. I think they realize this is a very competitive game. 7-7. These are pretty equally matched rosters.
Osborne. Let's put it on his shoulders here. Trying to get out of trouble once more. Just held on to it a little too long.
That's going to be grounding. That should be grounding.
And the official's talking that over right now.
I don't see any. There it is. I didn't see anybody over there. Nobody over there.
I think Zach Osborne saying, hey, that guy, but hey, those guys are on the sideline.
Yeah, exactly. That guy's, that's intentional grounding. Again, unlike college football, there's no outside of the pocket in high school football. There's no outside of the pocket. High school rules.
That'll push him back to midfield here. Tough spot for the type of strength. They were moving it. Now 3rd down and 20.
I don't think the referee administered that correctly. To be honest with you, it should be a 5-yard from where he threw it from and a loss down. But I don't think he marked that off. It's an all-star game.
Zach Osborne will try and stand in under a heavy rush. Coming off the edge with Shiflett. Osborne, did he step out of bounds? Just unloaded that football last possible second.
Good observation. That was really close, but he stepped out.
Living on the edge. Zach Osborne.
Your guy Shiflett was barreling down on him from the backside as well.
So now it's 4th down. We'll have a funny situation here for the strength. 5-7. Defense do their thing here. 3:47 left to go in the first half. Catching the ball has been important on special teams today. You catch it, you get 10 yards. Marked it right there. Of course, No matter what team you are, Jay, on the collegiate level, you're always looking for a good return guy, someone who has got sure hands and is not afraid.
You have to. I mean, that's then more and more of these games are getting decided by special teams. Field position is such a critical element in these games. Hidden yardage. It's not all about the offense and the defense. It's the hidden yardage of special teams, which creates opportunities. Guys like the undersized guys tend to be the really good return guys. The little short guys with some burst, with some quickness. Those tend to be the good, and most importantly, the guys with good hands. You got to be able to catch the ball and be fearless and not be afraid to catch it when you know you're going to get hit.
So Gus Hallett back on the field for the Unity. He works out a shotgun here. He'll survey things. And now try and get out of trouble. He's got some quicks as well. Across the 30, taken down at the 33. What pursuit that time?
Nice
Big
job.
Zachary Weaver.
Nice job by the Akaka defense, minimizing the gain there. The three linebackers, again, remember, playing 4-3 defense. We don't have a whole lot of nickel packages and dime packages. So you got true linebackers in the game. So nice job there by those linebackers minimizing that scramble play to 3 yards.
Great to have you with us. The Hawaii Tiki Bowl here. Quarter number 2. Lokai and Akaika all tied at 7. Toss this one to the outside and let him work. Skill players have gotten some good work here today. Tyler Roman, first catch for the wide receiver out of Michigan.
Nice job there by Pulcher. Making the tackle short of the line to gain on the quick bubble screen. Sets up 3rd and short.
They need one here. You're the Unity.
We'll be interested to see what kind of 2-minute offense they can put together here. We're approaching the 2-minute mark.
Running back work here, but I'll tell you what, those little delayed handoffs, Jay, they have not been able to pick up much here today. Just too much speed. John Lugo tried to do it that time. Zach Weaver was waiting for him.
Yep, nice job there on 3rd and 1 by the defensive line there, blowing up that play in the backfield. The right defensive end does a nice job pushing back the left tackle. Nice job making the play there. Right defensive end. Nice job.
So here we are, 4th down, and the Unity want to go for it here. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Good football game so far. Very schematic on both sides.
Hurry here.
Hallett, look to his left, now under pressure. Johnny Mansell-like. He'll let it fly. Receiver downfield, he's got it. What a play. And staying on his feet to the 10, the 5. Touchdown. What a play. An unbelievable hookup as Jordan Jimenez takes care of business.
What a job by the quarterbacks, creating time. Jimenez finds the open gap. We thought he's going to get tackled there about the 25. Makes a what a strong play to break that tackle and take it in the end zone for the long touchdown. It goes 62 yards.
Jimenez listed, Jay, on the roster is a linebacker and long snapper. We just saw he can do a lot more than just that.
Yeah, he's not a linebacker and a long snapper. He ain't a linebacker, I can tell you that.
And the Pinellas Park Patriot from the Tampa Bay area, able to add another for the Unity.
In our neck of the woods, right around the corner from us. Good for him.
Great program there at Pinellas Park. Play some good football in Pinellas County as Jordan Jimenez comes through. What a play.
Yeah.
How about the play from the quarterback, Gus Hallett, as that one goes through for the extra point. It's 14-7. Jake keeping that alive, shifting around, making a great throw.
It's called the scramble play if you're a wide receiver. When that quarterback's running around, you got to find the open area. A lot of times coaches will tell you some guys to go long. Other times it's come back to the quarterback. But a great job there by Hallett to find Jimenez. And again, more importantly, Jimenez showing the strength there at the 25 to avert the tackle and walk it into the end zone. I think that's the first time we've called Jimenez's name today. His first big play against Pinellas Park. area we're familiar with. They got a kicker that's going to Clemson, kicker from Pinellas Park, a big kicker that's already signed with Clemson. So, again, Jimenez makes a big play here in the All-Star game. A nice kick there. Good job.
That'll be a touchback for the strength. I'll tell you what, the talent that we have seen here today on display, very, very impressive. I mean, we have got some guys here that are going to be diamonds in the rough. Guys that were not discovered that are going to go on and play college football. They're going to benefit from this experience and look back and say, it all started in the Hawaii Tiki Bowl.
You got Howlett from Kentucky throwing to a kid from Tampa or St. Petersburg. You got kids from South Carolina making plays. You got kids from Montana, from Georgia, Tennessee, Maryland, Massachusetts, Las Vegas, Nevada. There are players everywhere in this country, coaches, that all they need is an opportunity. You can see if they're in a mode of trying to score here. They really are not allowed to run a whole lot of up-tempo offense. They probably can do it. There's probably a gentleman's agreement that they can do it in the last 2 minutes of the half. Going to have a false start. That's going to be one of the wide receivers on the far side of the field. Jordan Ward, shake his head. He blocked what he saw. Blocking the line. Perfect. But that play could have gone off. False start. Pulls it back. Now they got to go to 4.
Side of the net left to go in the first half. 14-7, Lokahi.
I'd be careful here if I was Itaka. I would just get to the half. Don't do anything crazy. You're in the game. No needless turnover. Looks like they're just going to try to run the clock out here, which is probably smart. Nice play there by 77.
Clayton Whitaker came up out of Fisty, Kentucky. There's some big boys on the field here today.
Several Kentucky kids. And again, shout out to the people of Kentucky who've gone through the tragic tornadoes in the last week and a half. Tough time for those people that we're thinking of. We're thinking of.
Back to throw, Osborne. Steps up. Look out. Ball is out. It's on the ground.
White's got it.
And time will expire. Otherwise, the Unity would have had another shot at it. Great play made. Number 22, Grant Trahan, the linebacker out of Creole, Louisiana, in on it.
Stripped there by 23. Amori Durham with a nice strip sack. Trahan with the recovery leading that. Very fortunate that there wasn't another couple seconds to at least kick a field goal there for Lokahi.
14-7, your score. That's it, intermission. You're watching the Hawaii Tiki Bowl, brought to you by Gridiron Productions. See you in about 10 minutes in the second half.